Boy, this man got put to sleep, man. Got knocked the fuck out. No need to count, referee. No need to count. Big overhand right over the top. A right hook, right hand. Actually, it was like a looping right hand, not overhand right. Tyrone Woodley went night night sleep, NyQuil style, Pacquiao style. You see, the man had his equilibrium, had his balance right. Tyrone Woodley, man, you were better off not taking the rematch if this was what was gonna happen. Now, I'm sure he got a nice payday, but Jesus Christ, what a knockout by Jake Paul! Devastating knockout. Tyrone Woodley had some success in round three. He even cut the man, Jake Paul, cut him on his forehead, on his right side, on the right side of his forehead. But man, Tyrone Woodley didn't see that right hand coming. The man brought it all the way from. It was like a roundhouse. He brought it all the way from his right hand side and just swung that right hand. Boom, clean, and he put all his power on it. You could see. Had his front foot, his lead foot was base down, and it was just a devastating knockout. You know, bang, timber, mean knockout. Now Jake Paul had a little trouble with Tyrone Woodley in the third round. Tyrone Woodley could have knocked him out in round three, but Tyrone Woodley don't know how to put his punches together, and that was his issue from his first fight. One punch at a time type of dude. If he let his hands go combinations, he might have could have got the man up out of there in the third round. But this fight was a Jake Paul fight. You know, I mean, Tyrone Woodley beat him at least 2 rounds. But by that sixth round, man, that overhand right, and the crowd was booing because it was getting very disinteresting, really and truly, up until that knockout. There was a lot of posture, not a lot of action going on. I'm sitting here even looking at Twitter and shit rather than watching the fight. But by the time that right hand came through, I seen the man go down timber, Pacquiao style. Look how he laid out, even his hands behind him. It's just face flat on the canvas with his hands facing upwards. You know what I mean? So Jake Paul, man, I would have loved to see what Tommy Fury would have done with this guy. Tommy Fury backed out the fight, but Tyrone Woodley stepped in for the rematch. But unfortunately for him, he got laid out. B March Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know what you thought about this damn near decapitation. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm gone. Peace. Ain't nothing else to talk about, man.